Next morning, I woke up in a small pension a la Puerta del Sol in downtown Madrid, where I had rented a room. Somebody knocked on my door. I opened it, and this beautiful young Spaniard girl was right there with a big pitcher of water for my morning cleaning, since there was no running water in my room. That same morning, I went to my consulate to ask if there were any other artists from my country living here in Madrid. Yes, there were a few from Central America. It took me some time, but finally I met some of them and we had a good time. We visited El Museo del Prado to study Velázquez, Goya, Rivera, and many more masters. It was overwhelming. Then we had time to visit the Tascas, some of them with tablao flamenco. And as every other visiting artist, we end our night outdoors in a very crowded coffee place having chocolate con churros. It was common for the youth, artists, tourists, and bohemians, whom did no want to sleep, to drink and eat all night long, as to start your day with chocolate con churros in a very crowded coffee places. Churros are fried crispy breadsticks, soft inside and sprinkled with sugar on top. That was a very productive summer. It was a good idea to go to Madrid without any planning, just following my gut's intuition. And now, back in Barcelona, I was feeling much better than when I had left for Madrid. I had been in this old city for over a year, and at one point I started to feel disconnected from my real goal, which was already elusive, diffused, and shy. But it had always been in my heart. It was to follow my bliss. Now I had just discovered that there were other artists like me doing exactly the same, following their bliss. That was invigorating. I felt blessed by art. I made an effort to know more artists, and I did. We met every day at the Pariaguas bar in the old Gothic part of the city. There were artists, writers, poets, men and women in a relaxed and friendly environment. It resembled a tertulia, kind of a reunion of artists, writers, poets, toreros, bullfighters, that were also artists, dancers, composers, etc., that found a place where to expose and discuss their ideas and new artworks in an ambience of respect and constructive criticism. Then in the fall, I decided to go to Paris. So, now that I have experienced Madrid, this will be easy, I thought, while in the train traveling to Paris. My biggest challenge became the language. I did not speak French, and so I had to learn the hard way. I also learned new techniques. I saw Leonardo's Mona Lisa at the Louvre Museum. I participated in art exhibits and got to meet the artists in the Latin American Association of Artists in Paris. Also exhibited my paintings with them at the Cité des Arts. And while the master went to their homes or studios after the art exhibit, I had to go to look for a bench in a park or a space under the bridge to sleep that night. Yes, I was homeless in Paris. I had the privilege of following my bliss in Paris.